Riding Dory.
All right, everybody, welcome to St. Augustine.
Number 5, Ocean Hawks.
Volleyball playoff. St. Augustine.
Number 3, Zealand Reynolds.
Foothillers, yeah.
Number 1, Assad Qureshi. And number 15, Sheldon Haley.
My name is Spencer Dixon, class of 2013, and I'm here with an old professor of mine, Kevin Manley.
All right, hi, Kevin Manley here on the call with Spencer. It's good to be here tonight.
Great to be here.
Number 12, Captain Sebastian Flores. Number 11, Wesley Newton. Number 2, Luke O'Leary. Number 22, Milan Flores. Number 8, Owen Adams. Number 31, Noah Hearing. We now ask that you please rise for our national anthem.
All right. And the game is underway. Saints look very energized right now. It's a great sign.
Saints is coming off of a loss to Francis Parker last week, perennial volleyball powerhouse. But they finished up the season with a good enough record to enter as the 5th seed at these CIF championships, these Division I CIF championships. The highest of the unseeded teams, they're facing the lowest ranked team here in the Grossmont, Foothillers.
Foothillers, correct. Yep. St. Augustine faced the Foothillers earlier this season, around the beginning of March. Won 3-0 in that game.
And did we have any? Were the score lines pretty wide margins on those?
Well, they were wide in the first and third games, but I remember the second game might have gone to 25-19.
All right.
Grossmont showed some fight.
Well, we'll see if their game tonight to give the Saintsmen a little bit of a test here in the first round of CIF playoffs. And there's Oliver Fendel, the setter for Saints, back out behind the service line to start the match.
All right.
It's a nice pass to start.
And
it's number 6, Jaden Rojas, who's listed as a libero with a shot into the net to give Saints the first point.
Tipped over. Oh, made it over the net. And it's down.
That's yes, that was Fendel coming from the back there to set Wesley Newton in the front row. Actually, Wesley's a middle blocker for the Saintsman. Wes Newton.
Tough service. Tough service for Fenley. Starting the game out with a hot one, 3-0. Let's see if Grossmont can pick this one up. Short floater. Ooh, no communication out there.
Caught off guard with the floater.
And we got an early
4-0.
timeout here.
And Grossmont wants to talk it over and see if they can get back into sorts here to open up this match. They had a good pass to start off with the first serve there, but then kind of fell apart on the next three.
Yeah, looks like Fenley has found a weak point in the passing game. Can exploit that. Let's see how Coach French at Grossmont will answer back.
Yeah, I think in that case he just wants to take a breath, reset, and see if they can come out and execute here.
You know, they got those playoff jitters, you know. I remember those.
All right.
Back in the day.
Makes sense.
At the end of the season, here's the final tournament. Win, move on. Lose, go home. Just got to settle in. Let's see if Fenley can keep this one going, though. Tough pass,
another one,
still up.
and they can't get it back.
Good
over.
effort. Nice effort by Anthony Gomez, number 12 there, but Fenley continues a streak, 5-0 Saints.
All right, there's a nice pass up to the 3-meter line, and from the back row, that's number 3, Alt. Luke O'Leary on the outside. And that looks like Sebastian Flores.
Got a good rally going here. Set over. See if the Saints can put this one away. And it's in.
Luke O'Leary finds the opposite side of the court. Cross-court kill by Luke O'Leary. Another floater. And Wesley Newton.
Blocked.
Wesley Newton up with the block there for Saints to bring us to 7-0.
Looks like we have a substitution here. Number 14, Riley Rogers, coming in for number 6, Jaden Rojas. Another good, nice pass, going back row again, and it's down.
All right, Alt out of the pipe is able to get Grossmont on the board. That's no, that's Reynolds.
Yeah,
is that
Zalon
number 3?
Reynolds.
All right.
Yeah, I remember Zalon from a couple months ago. He played a great game.
Unfortunately, Grossmont serves that one out of bounds. Service error to put another point, tally another point to Saints.
Not the way you want to start it off after getting a kill. I don't think that one was touched.
Well, at this point, I think that the Saints' strategy really just needs to keep the serves in and let Grossmont keep shooting himself in the foot here. There's a push, and is that off a touch? No, he pushed that out of bounds. Did number 5. That's Alt, number 5. They try Reynolds in the back row again. That's a second kill for Reynolds.
Got to give the ball to Reynolds.
That seems like that's probably going to be the play for Grossmont all night. If they can get the ball to Reynolds, they're going to go to him, and then we'll see if Saints is able to key on him. And
yeah,
keep the wide margin that we have here already.
Good serve. Better pass. Going middle. Oh, big attack.
And that was Luke O'Leary, the outside hitter, found his way into the middle. to get that kill.
Yeah, I believe, Kevin, that's called a cross. When the player playing on the opposite crosses towards the middle, and the setter sets him just like any middle blocker. It's especially tricky, though, because the outside hitter on defense, who's supposed to be blocking him, is now seeing his guy run across the middle, not sure where to go.
And then so does the defense, if they're able to execute, are they going to try and make a switch on that?
Yeah, in that case, you're going to want to have the middle blocker pick up the guy crossing, because typically in that situation, the middle will now be going to his right.
Now, does there need to be some communication on that, or do they just need to know
Absolutely.
that that's what has to happen?
Great pickup by there. Here comes a good attack, slow roll over. Good pass by Grossmont there. Tip ball. Beautiful set. And it's down.
Milan Flores able to go line there for another Saints kill.
Milan Flores.
Yeah, number 22, Milan Flores.
That's a great serve right there.
Yeah,
absolutely beautiful jump serve there. The ball had absolutely no rotation on it. Very difficult to pass.
And another one.
Another tough one. Let's see if Saints can capitalize on this one. Down the middle. Ooh, tough set there. Grossmont was ready for it.
Mistimed a little bit there, what was it? And, yeah, that Fenley usually has an excellent connection with his middle blockers.
Yes. Ooh, close. Ooh, it's picked back. Reset. Here comes an attack. Close. Ooh. Saints need to settle in here. Good pickup by the libero. That's the timing we're looking for.
That's
right
Adam
there.
Owens.
Adam Owens.
Off the hands.
Owen Adams. Very good.
Owen Adams. Evan Newland stepping behind the line for the Saints.
Another very tough serve. Perfect pass by libero. Oh, the timing was good. They're calling it in right on the line.
Caught the line there.
Caught the line. Oh, we're running away with this one here. Score is 17-3. Ooh.
That's
Isaiah Hastings with the block. Oh, that looked like a double attack there.
He caught four on that. I guess once off the hand and once off the shoulder.
You can't do that.
I think the Saints bench is rightfully a little subdued right now with this big lead. There usually would be a little bit more noise coming off the bench there, but
yeah, typically you need some energy from the bench to help push a win through, but the way this first game is going, the ball's moving around here. Let's see if we can stay in. Rally stays on. Opposite. Ooh! Absolute juggernaut of a hit there. Isaiah.
Big swing on the right side by Isaiah Hastings.
Combination of power and hops. There's the jump serve I've been looking for this.
Now, I don't. Did he even do that? Did he even jump serve on his first serve?
That is the first.
I don't think he did.
This might be his fourth or fifth serve, and he's finally jump serving.
Guess,
that's what I'm talking about.
I guess there's a little bit room, so he feels that he can experiment a little bit here and bring it into the match. He must be working on that in practice, and
hey, now it's all about getting some game time reps. Got 2 aces in a row.
Well, that is a revelation,
And that's
Spencer. I've not seen that serve, certainly not out of Evan Newland all season.
You know, as we were talking earlier, it's very important to have a tough serve, especially if you're going to be playing against the tougher teams, you know, like Francis Park or Poway or, you know, who else? Doesn't matter.
Francis Park or Poway. Yeah, well, and well, Santa Fe Christian is
Santa Fe Christian.
next
That's
match.
another great example. But you need a good serve, a tough, difficult serve, or else you'll never be able to go on runs. Not against good teams.
Grossmont is just racking up the service errors. I think that's at least 3 long serves by my count from Grossmont. You got to get it in to give yourself a chance to get in the point.
Yep, absolutely. All right, I think that's the first game. 25-4, St. Augustine.
How about that?
SoCal Sports Productions Game of the Week is brought to you by Teague Insurance, San Diego's trusted insurance source since 1954. We provide quality coverage for your car, home, business, and workers' compensation and more. Visit TeagueINS.com. The ProSource Group, provider of information technology recruiting and consulting services in San Diego since 2005. Visit theprosourcegroup.com. Clever Caboose is the brain box behind digital content creation. If you need creative marketing campaign solutions for your business, visit clever-caboose.com.
All right, and we're back for game 2. St. Augustine versus Grossmont. Game 1 handled very nicely by the Saints. It looks like there's some substitutions here.
Yeah, Grossmont really has a lot of work to do. Now, here's and this is number 16 for Saints. He is not Ben Bayless. All right, so that's a new face in the game. Haven't seen him on the floor. And, yeah, Grossmont has some work to do to get into this match and make it a little bit more competitive. I do know that Grossmont is missing a few players. I don't know if these are some of their starters that are out, but I think number 9, number 10, and there's one more down there in the teens that is not on the bench for them, and their coach said that they were going to be out for this match.
Okay.
The Saintsmen have Nick Bay, who went out in the middle of the Parker game. He rolled his ankle in the middle of the Parker game.
Okay.
And he's a mainstay in the back row, and we were getting nice passes out of him, and I think that hurt Saints a little bit when he went out of the game.
And service. Good pass. Oh, getting tricky with it.
Over on 2.
Getting tricky with it. Oliver Fenley. You know, what people don't know, a lot of people don't know, is that you can only do that if you are a front row, like Oliver Fenley was. He is considered a front row attacker, so he's able to do that quick set and trick the Grossmont defense. But now, Oliver is still the setter, but he's in the back row, so he would not be allowed to do that last attack he did earlier. The Fenley float serve is giving Grossmont fits. In baseball business, they call that the knuckleball.
Now, are you seeing much movement on this ball, or is Grossmont just not executing, and there's a mistiming?
Well, I will say that from the side angle, it's a lot harder to see it.
Sure.
But when the ball's coming right at you, sometimes coming straight at you, and then moves about 5 feet to your left or right, and you got to be just ready. Arms are loose, feet are moving. You can't plant your feet when you're taking a float serve. All right. Opposite. Big swing by O'Leary.
Grossmont was able to be a little insistent there, but Saints in the transition and a kill by O'Leary.
This is very reminiscent to the beginning of last game.
5-0.
5-0.
I think we got to 7-0 before
pickup.
Grossmont got on the board. There's another mistiming.
Yep, here comes outside. Oh. And that's what we call a tool time in the business.
Sebastian Flores tools the block there.
Smart attack there by Sebastian Flores. You know, it doesn't always have to be a 10-foot line, right? Sometimes you just got to aim for the side of their hands. That's a tough one right there. Decent set by the middle. Going outside again. Picked up by Grossmont. Oh, and it's down. Another good swing by O'Leary. All right, and we got some noise coming from the Grossmont bench. Get their boys ready to go. Another good pass. Opposite again, and O'Leary's on fire. Fenley seems to have found his favorite target right now. Lucas O'Leary.
I think he's going right at the libero for Grossmont.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
Oh, and that did not make it over. You know, the passing has definitely improved from the first few. But it just seems like Grossmont hasn't been able to get the timing down correctly to put this one away.
I'm not seeing any really good swings on the ball.
Oh, just through the fingertips.
And we're up to 10-0.
And we got a substitution here, number 8. Kahili Mahaulu. Forgive me if I said that incorrectly, but Kahili, welcome to the game. Kahili, you will be passing. There you go. Tough first thing to do when you come right in the game. That typically was what happens. You get served first. Going oppo again. Ooh.
Finds the back corner.
Absolute finesse from Lucas O'Leary. Doesn't always have to be a big kill. Sometimes you got to roll it to the corners because it's not where the defense is. Here comes Alon, and it's there.
And that's the one they want.
Yep.
They want to get it. I think he's got to have about just about all of their points.
Yeah, all of their earned points, so all of their kills have definitely come from Zalon. Maybe a couple other people on their team, but mainly Zalon. If they want to stay competitive in this, got to keep going to Zalon. Just a bit outside.
Just crept a little bit long there, but it's O'Leary on the right, O'Leary on the left, and O'Leary in the middle. We've seen him get kills from all parts of the court. And that is Will Stoll able to tool the block there.
Fantastic delayed swing by Stoll. Was able to give himself enough time with his hang time to see where the block was coming. And he pulled it just left for the kill.
I think all of Saints middles have that skill. Joust at the net. And that's Bayless, number 16,
comes a
rolls
roll
it
shot.
over. That's
Ooh,
a
that's-
sharp angle. He's not going to be able to make that one.
Tough play to make.
Sounds like we have a little bit of a cheering section for Saints down here has developed. And Grossmont responds in kind.
Ooh, just off the block, picked up nicely.
As a smart play
Going
by
Oppo
Reynolds.
again, Lucas O'Leary. Ooh, he is liking that roll shot down the line.
He is seeing the floor.
Well, he's noticed that Grossmont is trying to get up there and block his shot. He's just going to go right over the top of them. Tough pass again. Smart shot by Zalan, but just a bit outside.
Tried to get a little crafty there. The right idea, didn't quite execute.
Right.
Something that we saw a lot of the other night when Saints was playing had a more competitive game was there was a big block up and they were having to mix it up between the tips and the rolls and cross court, but not seeing any tips tonight. Grossmont is not putting up much of a block.
No. That's a little going over.
Overpass, and Will Stowell isn't going to let that one come over.
Stowell was a stone wall right there. To Zalan, and he gets it over.
And that's exactly the play Grossmont wants, right? They want to get a pass and set it to Reynolds, really wherever he's at. They've set it to him out of the back row, and they've set it to him on the pin, and they'll get kills from both positions.
Yep.
Well, they got to make the pass.
Ooh, that did not go over.
There's Bayless. Maybe that might have been his first swing.
Ooh, just out.
I like that. Fenley, Bayless comes in. He takes his first swing, really, and then Fenley went right back to him.
Right
Try to
back
get him
to
in rhythm.
Yep.
And I'm guessing that Bayless is in here in the game because Saints, one of Saints' starters is not playing this game.
Yeah.
And they may be trying to get him ready for the next round.
Well, it looks like Hastings, Newton, they're both on the bench.
And there's Luke O'Leary with a big block up front, solo block.
Fantastic block. Luke O'Leary's having a fantastic game.
He sure is. I've got him at, unofficially here, I've got him at 7 kills and a block.
Ooh.
And there's a nice connection in the middle.
That's a good one right there. My God.
That's Adams.
Oh, and Adams. You can hear that from the crossfield outside. My goodness.
Here's Reynolds.
There's Reynolds again. That
Swing.
looked like it might have been touched, but they're not going to call it.
Didn't quite catch the back line there.
Looking at the corner judge over on the left side, looked like he saw a touch, but the up ref did not. We're going to have a quick conversation here to see what the correct call was. You know, from my point of view, Kev, it almost sounded like there was a touch.
You heard it.
I could hear it a little bit.
That is better than my old
And
years.
there it is. Point goes to Grossmont. It's another kill for Reynolds, unofficially. I think he's at around 7 kills as well.
Tough call for the ref to make. Good on the lines person to catch that.
Yep. That's why I got 4 people watching this game. A lot of different angles to consider.
There, Bayless, and that was a little.
Welcome to the
out
kill
of
column,
system.
Bayless.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Took a nice angled shot there. just on the inside of the middle blocker, straight down.
There's Trent Gorsuch behind the line for Saints, one of the Saints setters. So he will be setting on this rotation. There's Bayless again, taking some nice swings.
Picked up. Oh, going up again. Oh. Huge attack. Isaiah Hastings. Tough one's close, and I can't blame the setter there. You're not allowed to touch the net, and when one of your teammates puts you that close to it, you almost got to back up and see what happens. Close one. Ooh, it's put right back. Stowell, and he puts it down for the win. Another clean victory, game 2 for the St. Augustine Saints, 25-6.
Yeah, it looks like Grossmont has I'm seeing number 12 is pulling the setting duties for them there, and he's listed as a defensive specialist. So this may be part of the injury or absence, whatever it is that has some of their players out, and that's got to be a tough way to go when you don't have your setter in the game.
Yep. All right, we'll be back for game 3.
SoCal Sports Productions Game of the Week is brought to you by Teague Insurance, San Diego's trusted insurance source since 1954. We provide quality coverage for your car, home, business, and workers' compensation and more. Visit TeagueINS.com. The ProSource Group, provider of information technology recruiting and consulting services in San Diego since 2005. Visit theprosourcegroup.com. Clever Caboose is the brain box behind digital content creation. If you need creative marketing campaign solutions for your business, visit clever-caboose.com.
All right, welcome back for game 3. Saints are up 2-0 over the Grossmont Foothillers.
25-6 that last game.
Mm-hmm. Looking to put this one away.
Well, hopefully Saints is trying out some things. Like I say, Ben Bayless, he's seen the floor. I think is maybe
looks
a little
like
bit
number
of
13's a new face here. Ryan Reichenberg?
Yeah, Reichenberg's he's seen the floor quite a bit.
Okay.
This is the first time we're seeing him tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, definitely seen some playing time over the course of the season. And
yeah, he's wearing my old number. I was also 13.
All right.
Back in my heyday here at St. Augustine.
And what sort of magic would be in that jersey, Spencer, that could show up in the game here?
You know, it's the magic of a big outside attack. That is
all right,
for sure. And a good pass, too. Not the best block, but
all right,
those other two things for sure.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. I'm sure Coach Palafox will take that.
Absolutely. You know, back when I was at Saints, Coach French, actually, who's currently coaching Grossmont, was my varsity volleyball coach.
At Saints?
At Saints, yeah.
All right.
For my junior and senior year. Before that was Coach Hecht, as I'm sure some of you may know. Another jump serve. Way to start the game out. Good set by Grossmont. Picked up nicely. Big outside attack, and it's tooled. But yeah, Coach French was the coach here for Saints. He coached right after Coach Hecht. We did a great job under Coach French. Won the CIF my first year, my junior year with him. Going back-to-back from the year before. Oh, and a beautiful attack. See that one there, Kevin, that one's called a push. It's not just your typical one that's right over the top of the setter's head. He pushes it out about 5 more feet to just get the defensive middle blocker off his line. And that was wide open. Ah, beautiful serve.
Yeah, Newland is really firing that jump.
Oh, my gosh. Saints are coming out with a statement right now. Starting out with 3 beautiful jump serves and 3 beautiful attacks.
I tell you, Coach Palafox has got to like to look at this
Fantastic.
serve headed into
Absolutely.
the later rounds.
Because it's all about consistency. At this level, at this stage in volleyball, this level of the game, any jump serve is going to be trouble, you know. As long as you can keep it in, and I spoke too soon.
Well,
But I'll take 4. I'll take 4 in a
sure.
row. Absolutely. Any day of the week.
High risk, high reward on
Absolutely,
that serve.
yeah. Because he's not just, oh, that was in, yep. Tough serve by the setter, number 12.
Well, rack up an ace
Yes,
for
Anthony
Gomez.
Gomez. Yeah, fantastic. Tricky serve for Reichenberg there. He thought for sure that it was going out, and it just hit the line.
Now that was interesting that you let that one go, because I think that when they do a second one and it's going out,
Yeah.
sometimes the players will take it because they don't want to miss another one.
It's kind of like when you're playing baseball with 2 strikes. The strike zone looks massive. You just want to swing at anything,
All right.
right? I'm surprised he let that go, but he was right.
Yes.
He was correct. That was out. It's a little easier seeing the serves are going out wide versus going long. Oh, and he is on top of that. Picked up nicely, though. Oh, the communication not there. You know, number 20, he's got to take that one. Lucas
Cerny.
He's the libero. He is like the captain of the defense, basically, back there. Call Sebastian Flores off. It's yours every day of the week. He's kind of like the center fielder. Oh, we got a chant coming here for the Saintsmen, I believe. Getting rowdy. Blocked nicely by Grossmont. Outside and off the shoulder.
Reichenberg.
Welcome to the game, Reichenberg. First kill. Fantastic.
Saints has been having so much success at the pins tonight. The middles haven't gotten involved very much. I think
Not much.
sometimes you use those pins to open up the middle.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
And but tonight, simply not necessary. How we doing there? Did I shake?
Yeah, tonight it just seemed like Fenley could go anywhere he wanted. And now we got, number 7. Oh, great pickup by Cerny. Well done.
Newland
No, roll shot. We're going hard attack.
gonna bump it
Coming over. Picked up nicely by Flores. Middle attack. Off time, but still going. Oh, that's a tough one to just let go. Big swing from Reichenberg. Yeah, to your point, though, a lot of times you kind of want to set the middle to open up the pins, like you said. But with tonight, the blocking isn't really there for our opponent, Grossmont. So you don't need to really keep the outside blockers on their toes, because if you only got one guy blocking the middle has such an angle at the very middle of the net that he can go left, right, over the top. You need an extra set of hands to help with that attack. And if the middle attack's good enough, then you just get both sides of the blockers to stay in the middle, which opens up the outside.
and then you're going to get those one-on-ones on the outside.
Exactly.
All right.
If the middle blocker's so concerned about the middle, then a one-on-one from the outside is hard to block. Oh, decent attempt there from Reynolds, but I believe, who's that? Was that O'Leary? with the kill there?
That was, I lost track. I don't know if it would, I would guess it would have to be
Oh,
30.
great pickup by Cerny. Oh, and Zalon gets his kill. O'Leary was there. He just needs to press his arms over the net just a tad bit more. Outside. Oh! Perfectly timed high point attack by Lucas O'Leary right there.
And here comes Keo Spirit into the game. So Saints has, tonight and every game this season, we're seeing 3 setters in the game. Fenley and Newland, and now Trent Gorsuch is in taking the setting duties.
Yeah, it's good to get everybody some playing time here, especially in these early rounds of the playoffs. Because you never know, injuries happen. Look at Grossmont here; they have a couple injuries themselves. It's part of the game. Oh, here comes the jump serve from Zalon, just a bit long. But it's good to keep everybody, game ready in case anything happens. You got to have somebody who knows how to set, who knows how to middle block, who knows how to outside attack, ready to go. And a bit long. Trading serves. Game 3 is a lot tighter than the last two have been, 12-7. Yep, it looked like he did step on the line. Tough mental break there for Grossmont.
It's a pretty low bar for them to be closer this game. But, 7, they have outscored themselves, right? What we saw the first 2 games. And there's Grossmont needs to get that kill from Reynolds if they're going to stay in it here.
Newland wanted to go with the float serve to start, doing another float serve. Hitting his spots well, though. Ooh, and it's put right back. Isaiah Hastings. Put the roof on that house. Let's see if Newland brings out the jump serve. Oh, sticking with the floater. Back row attack, and it's down.
There's Reynolds. Able to work it through the block there. Yeah, that's an interesting choice by Newland at this point. I wonder if as we get into some more competitive matches here, will he change it up?
I'll hope he stick with that jump serve.
Yeah. And another service error.
He's the only one on Saints that I've seen do it. I've called about 3 games now. Not many this year, I'll admit, but it's the first jump serve I've seen all season. And it's a darn good one, if you ask me. That's a good set there. Tipped over. Picked up nicely. And put down by Reichenberg. So, yeah, if, the next game in the playoffs, I hope that Newland brings the jump serve out. Cannot be afraid, especially if you have a good jump serve like that. Here comes a shot, and it's wide.
Trying to find that back corner, nothing doing.
Nothing doing. Grossmont still showing some heart. Love it. Oh, big swing by Reynolds. Right in Newland. Hard to pick that one up.
I can't say, Spencer, but I just don't think I've seen another kill from
another player on Grossmont.
Yeah,
yep.
I don't think I have.
Oh, my goodness. There's going to be an imprint of a volleyball on that man's chest.
What's the...
Reichenberg, I believe, has 4 kills of the 18 points for St. Augustine.
That's what I count. They all have been with authority. He's Definitely has a pretty heavy arm on that left side there.
You know, I think you're right. I think there may be some magic with that number 13.
The 13.
Just as we were discussing.
I did see he didn't close on a block very well.
Oh, it's all true. It's all true.
He's going to take it himself for a championship. A double play wins it from Frazier.
Turn it to the end zone. What a catch. Makayaton touchdown.
Into the layup goes at the buzzer.
Volusia wins it. The championship.
All right, welcome back. Score is 18-9. Saints own Cerny with the serve. Deep floater. Oh, can Grossmont put this back over? And they do. Reynolds, and it's going back over the net. Let's see what Zalon can do here. Off the block. Oh, he didn't let it go. And Reichenberg comes in to clean it up. I think that might have been going out, and Reynolds could not contain it. Would have been another one of the many kills for Zalon, but
He was doing everything he could on that.
everything he could. On outside. Reichenberg is just having a day.
It's happened pretty quick here, too. I think it's just midway through the third game here, and he's up to, I've got him at 6 kills already.
Very quickly.
Reynolds able to tool the block there.
Nice pass. Beautiful swing. You know, the set was a little back off the net behind his head, but Hassan was able to control it and put a lot of power for that kind of shot. Wasn't a roll shot. That was a powerful place shot. Tough pickup. Nice pass from Zalon. Here he comes, and it's down. Got to give Zalon a lot of props here. He is a hell of a player.
Definitely a bright spot for the Foothillers here.
Absolutely. Tight set, and it's put down. Beautiful one-handed set there by Gorsuch. Absolutely beautiful. Staying away from the net, don't touch it. One-handed, no lift, and he gets the ball right to his middle.
As a interesting aspect of this game, there was a lot of lift calls and a lot of doubles in the last match.
Really?
So I don't know if they've cleaned that up or if they just don't have to deal with as powerful an attack, so those errors aren't showing up.
Potentially.
What do you think? We got a few more points here. What do you think about Saints going into the next round?
Well, I want to see more jump serving. I want Newland to continue his jump serving. I want to see more communication for sure in the next one. Oh, God. The attacking, though, I must say, is fantastic. You know, we got tall guys that can jump really high. Setters put the ball right where they need to be.
And that's going to begin with the pass,
and
right?
That's going to begin with the pass.
There's going to be some tougher passing in the next round, I would guess.
Tougher passing.
So there's going to be some tougher serving off
Absolutely.
Of the opponent in the next round. And that's
very
overpass.
true.
And Newton with a little error there.
Yeah, so a lot of passing, a lot of good passing comes with communication. So as long as they stay communicating, looks like they got a lot of experience in the year of being able to pass, but those ones in between, you and your teammate. You know, got to make sure you're talking to make sure the correct guy is passing it right where the setter is. All right, we'll take that.
Wow, little. And we got a match point here.
Match point.
And what did we do? Did we credit? Was that Newton credited with that kill there?
I believe so. I believe so. Salon going to Hassens, a little tight, pulls it back in. Smart shot, and Saints win. Great game for the Saints. Good season for Grossmont. And,
yeah, Grossmont, I think, just happy to get in a match at CIF, really.
Mm-hmm.
And Saints happy to have a chance to warm up for the next round.
Yep. And is it Santa Fe Christian you saw?
Santa Fe Christian next
Santa Fe
round.
Christian is Saints' next game. So.
That'll be Saturday, I believe, at 4 o'clock. But
right.
Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
And yeah, hope to see you there.
Hope to see you guys out there. Thanks for tuning in. Good night.
Good night.